Hey, so today is the start of the week before finals week at my university, aka Dead Week. I don't know why it sounds so scary. I'm not sure if other universities use this term, but I've heard my peers say it, so I started saying it ever since my first year here. I think the term was coined because of students having to prepare for finals week while also trying to get ready for their classes, and some professors also even have their finals the week before finals week, so during this week. And because of this, students are often on campus on that grind, walking around campus like zombies, having to rely on coffee. And so I think that's where the term Dead Week came from, but I'm not really sure. In today's video, I want you all to come with me and see how much I can read during this week while having to prepare for finals and also balancing classes. Let's go. So today is day one, as I mentioned, Sunday. I did some work earlier in the day, but now I'm trying to focus on reading because I try to read at least 1 hour every day, but my friend invited me to go out to eat. So I'm about to go to that right now. So unfortunately, I will not be reading for I think the next probably 30 minutes to an hour, but it's okay. When I get back, I'll finally start reading and see how much I could read. Hey, I'm back. I had some boba for energy for my reading sesh. I have my current read, which is Steel Striker by Marie Lu, on my laptop right here. I unfortunately don't have the physical copy, so I've just been reading on my laptop, but it's okay. I don't mind it. It reminds me of reading fan fiction. So yes, my screen time is getting upped, but it's okay. I'm going to try to set a timer and read for at least 1 hour before I have to get back to doing work, but that's okay. If I at least get my hour done, then I'll be happy. Okay, so let's get reading. My hour is over. I think it's been over for a long time, but I just didn't hear the timer. But I am, let me check. I started 71% through, and I'm currently at 94% of the way done. And so I think I'm just gonna keep reading and finish it. Wow. That, I will say, is a 3-star read. I gave Sky Hunter 4 stars, but I don't like this sequel as much. Some of the wording was a little bit cheesy. I didn't find it as heart-racing as I did the first time I read it, but wow, I'm so glad I finished that before June began, because if you saw my last video, you know that I have quite a big book on my TBR, and that's not the only book that I was planning on reading in June, so I have to get to that. Maybe I'll start it tonight. We'll see. But right now, I'm gonna just take a break from reading and process and absorb and just, yeah, process all my thoughts. Hey, I just wanted to come back because after processing my thoughts and writing my review, I wanted to share a really good quote that I liked. Goodness is friends who stick by you, even when they fear you're lost. It's mothers who fight for their daughters. It's believing in something better and taking action to make it reality. It's love, untainted and pure. Goodness is a garden that provides life to thousands of blooms. It does not rule, it gives. Like Marie Lu, you did your big one, that one. Hi, it is day 2. So yesterday I read and finished Steel Striker by Marie Lu. I was on page 272, which means I finished it after reading 112 pages total. So that's pretty good for me. In an hour, I read about 60 to 70 pages. I read a little over an hour yesterday, so it makes sense that it was around 112 pages. I didn't mention it, but yesterday, while getting ready for bed, I started listening to Throne of Glass on audiobook because it was available on Libby. And I read the first 5 chapters last week, which was on page 32. And so last night I listened to the audiobook until page 43. And so I listened to about 11 pages. Those are my stats from yesterday, and just a little reading update. Hey, it's nighttime now, but I'm here with a reading update. I'm probably going to call it a night soon, so I just wanted to go over my stats for what I read today. I did listen to the audiobook on Libby for Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I started on page 43, and I am going to call it at page 89, so I've read 46 pages today. I'm probably going to listen to the audiobook as I get ready for bed, but for now I'll call it here for day 2 of reading with me for a week. I'm kind of sad only having read 46 pages today. I did listen to the audiobook for at least an hour today, so I did hit my goal of reading for an hour every day, but still 46 pages isn't really ideal for me. Physically, I can read about 60 to 70 pages in an hour, and so 46 is pretty low for me, but I'm giving myself some grace because it's dead week and I had classes and I had to study today. But hopefully it'll be better tomorrow. Let's hope. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Hi, it's day 4. I did not film at all yesterday on day 3. I barely filmed clips of me walking around campus, much less a clip of me actually talking. I don't remember how much I read yesterday. I listened to the audiobook for Throne of Glass all day, just in between classes and then while I was doing some work, but I don't remember exactly how much I read. Maybe I'll put it on the screen somewhere here of how many pages I read. I'm still going to listen to the Throne of Glass audiobook today, so I'll let you know how that goes. But yeah, let's walk to school. I just got back from getting my nails done. Wait, let's see if they focus. Hey, shout out to my friend who did my nails. They're cat eye butterflies, blue and silver. Very cute. I did not get a lot of reading done today. I did get my hour of reading in still because I did listen to my audiobook for an hour, but I only got 35 pages. That is not good for me. I did have a final today, and like I said, I hung out with my friend and she did my nails, but still not a good reading day. And this is so sad because I was also texting my friend about Throne of Glass and how much I'm enjoying it, and yeah, I barely read it today. Yeah, but it's okay. Again, this is just a realistic video about what I read during this week, and that's what I read. 35 pages. Me out here trying to be a booktuber while reading 35 pages a day. First thoughts, I think it's pretty good. I think I'm understanding why it gets so much hype. And I'm shipping Selena with so many people. I know this is not a romance. I know that this first book, it's mostly about world building and such, but she's just so shippable. At first I didn't really like Dorian, but he's kind of growing on me. I like Chaol a lot. I think he's my favorite. I like, oh my goodness, I'm forgetting the thief's name, or the thief's name, but I also like her with him. But I have a feeling, no spoilers please, but I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling about Chaol. Like, he's gonna die or something. Like, I don't know. But I'm very invested. I'm so excited. I've just been reading throughout my day, just in between classes, just listening to the audiobook while I walk from class to class. And so I haven't made a lot of progress, but it's okay. We'll get them tomorrow, hopefully. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna get ready for bed now. Thank you for sticking with me, and this was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This was day 4, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hi, it is not day 5 or 6 or 7. I got a little caught up in school and a bunch of other things. I still listen to the audiobook for Throne of Glass in between those things, but yeah, I didn't really have time to film a video, but that's realistic, right? I read 221 pages of Throne of Glass since I've last filmed a video. Most of the reading was done on Thursday. I did not do any reading on Friday or Saturday. I started on page 124 and ended on page 345. I'm almost done with this book. I literally have just that much left. Final thoughts on Throne of Glass before this video ends is that I think it's going to be a 4-star read. It's a really solid read. It has not been cheesy or cringy at all. I think the romance is super cute. The banter is super cute, at least what little romance there is. The plot is pretty good, like the world building I'm very much enjoying. I definitely want to continue this series, but I don't know if I'm going to do it right after. I probably should, just so things are fresh, and I like reading series one after the other, but we'll see. I will have to buy the next book in the series if so, or try to get it on Libby again. I'm keeping it spoiler free, but Chaol is currently fumbling, at least the part that I'm reading. I don't know what you're doing, bro. Lock in. I'm very much leaning more towards Dorian now, but I still have hope for Chaol, please. Yeah, that's it. So in total, I read 585 pages this week. I finished one book, Steel Striker by Marie Lu, and I got some pretty good progress made on Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I do want to film another reading vlog of what I read during finals week. It's already finals week, so I would have to start that today, but yeah, stay tuned. Thank you so much for sticking with me and watching through this video. I hope you had as much fun watching it as I did making it. And yeah, if you are currently struggling through finals, or you struggled through finals, you are smart and beautiful and powerful and brave, just like Selena Sardouthian. Anyways, catch you in the next video. Bye.